Stevie, it's great to see you. Ready for your appointment? All right. All right, Stevie, I'm glad to have you back. So how have you been? Good. How's your family doing? Good. I've noticed that you've lost some weight. Have you been doing anything differently? No. So how's your mouth been feeling since last time we saw each other? I've got a couple blisters. Couple blisters? Oh no, we'll have to definitely take a look at that. Okay. All right. Okay, Stevie, so now that we got some intraoral pictures of those sores in your mouth and took a look at a couple things, I just wanted to talk to you about some stuff. I noticed that you've had a lot of plaque on your teeth, that more so than usual. Have you been brushing regularly like we talked about last time? Yeah. All right, well, I have a toothbrush here. I want you to go ahead and brush your teeth for me and make sure we're still using the same method. That looks good. That looks just like what we talked about. Maybe you can do the lower teeth as well. That is exactly what we talked about. I just want you to keep that up. Also, something I want to talk to you about is I want you to start using a mouthwash since you are building up more cervical plaque and you're brushing like you should. This is just an extra precaution for your teeth. I want to recommend a Listerine Zero for you because it has no alcohol in it, but it's still an antimicrobial, so it'll keep all that gummy stuff from building up on your teeth, okay? So next thing I want to do is I just want to take some x-rays of your teeth, making sure you have good bone levels and no caries or anything like that. All right, Stevie, I think we had a great appointment today. You seemed a little bit more quiet than you were usually, so I wanted to go ahead and give you this survey to fill out for me. And just bring it back with you next time. I just want you to know it's completely confidential between you and me. But in the meantime, I'll see you in 3 months, and let's go bring you out to your mom. I'm done. Yep. Hey, Stevie, welcome back. I'm happy to see you again. Let's go ahead and start your appointment. Hey, Stevie, well, I'm glad to have you back. So do you have that survey that we talked about last time? No. No? Stupid. Okay. So how have you been since last time I saw you 3 months ago? Same. Excited for your new football season to start up? No. I'm new friends now. Don't play football anymore. Oh, okay. So these new group of friends, do you like them? Yeah. They're cool? So last time you were here, you were talking about how you had a couple sores in your mouth. We took some pictures of them. Are they still there? Or do you have any new ones or anything like that? Got a couple new ones. You have a couple new ones. And how long have they been there? A couple days. Weeks. And how often do they occur? Do they occur frequently? Do you seem like you always have one in there? Yeah. Okay. Are you using the mouthwash that we talked about? That should be helping a little bit. Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Well, after looking in your mouth, I've noticed a lot of changes just in 3 months. We can even take a look at your x-rays and see the differences in them. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your x-rays from last time and this time, and we can talk about what's changed in your mouth. All right, well, if you're looking at the x-rays from your first appointment to your second appointment, you'll notice that you've had a lot of attrition. See how you have some nice bumps going on around your teeth, and that's how it should be shaped. Whereas now it seems like you've just worn it completely flat, and we don't want that. So we're going to have to talk about, maybe getting things to protect your teeth, make sure they don't get any worse. And then also something I've noticed, you've had some bone loss. You see how this line is up here? And that's a nice healthy bone, and that's where we want it. But now your bone's all the way down here, and you won't be able to get that bone back, so we're going to have to talk about things to make sure it doesn't get any worse. All right, Stevie, so we've had another really good appointment, but I wanted to talk to you about a couple things before I let you go. I've noticed that you still have been losing a lot of weight, and I'm just concerned about you, and I want to make sure everything's okay with you and at home. And you didn't want to fill out that survey for me, so that leads me to believe that, something's going on. And, if you can't talk to me about it, I urge you definitely to talk to your parents about it. And I'm just concerned for your overall health. If I don't see changes soon, it is my duty. I will have to talk to your parents since you are a minor. And I just want to make sure everything's okay, and I want to give you the opportunity to talk to me and see if we can do anything.